Hi, students. Welcome to the summer session of HIS 152. I'm so happy to be working with you. I'm Professor Howard, and I see that many of you have already logged in to our course, which does officially start on June 7th. And some of you have even turned in assignments. So that's wonderful. You really need to have that proactive spirit when we're working at such a compressed time schedule. We have 6 weeks and I think 4 days to get through this work that I normally do in 16 weeks. So we are going to be moving quickly, and I'm ready to get to work, and I hope that you are too. So as you can see when you log on, this is what you first see, and I do have written instructions here for how to get started. So if you haven't viewed these yet, scroll down from the announcements and take a look. I do post new announcements a couple of times a week, so keep track of this, and it will have any updates, any reminders about big projects coming up. Um, I I have this class organized based on content pages. You don't have to go individually to each of these tabs to find what you need. In fact, if you do, it's very likely you're going to miss some information because I give you instructions and sometimes additional links and things in the content page, as well as all of your assignments. So to get started and from here on out, you'll need to go to content and you will get the full table of contents. So first thing to note is that here under course information, here's the syllabus. That's the same thing that I emailed to you earlier. So you'll need to take a careful look at that because a lot of the first quiz is based around the syllabus. I want to make sure we all have a really clear understanding of expectations. And then you can see that we have our weeks here, week 1A and 1B. So I have everything organized on a weekly structure. Everything is due on Sunday nights. I just feel like that gives everybody the most flexibility and it gives you the most consistency for your due dates so you're not missing, oh, suddenly something was due on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Sunday night is when everything is due. So everything for these first 2 pages will be due this Sunday night. And then the following week, it will be week 2A and 2B. Everything is organized chronologically, and I do highly, highly recommend that you do them in order. I think you will get confused or miss relevant information if you try to go out of order. So start with 1A and then move on to 1B, and everything will be due Sunday night. All of these are all fully open. After doing this for about 3 years, I've had a lot of feedback from students who are working full time or have other demands on their time, and they really need that flexibility. So there are due dates. It's not like everything is just willy nilly available. You can just do it the last week. You can't. There are due dates and they are in all of the assignments, but everything is actually open right at this moment. So if you need to work ahead, you know, be careful with that, ask questions, make sure you understand what you need to do, but everything is open. So when you click on the first week 1 introduction, that you can click here, that will take you to the content page. And these are the key to everything. So everything that you need is going to be all in this one place. So for week 1, which is taking a little while to load, um, the overview, and later on it will be, I think, the local connection. It's just kind of an introduction to our subject for the day. And this tells you a little bit about my work as a museum curator in case you were interested and wanted to know a little about me and my approach to history. This should give you some information of how the class is going to function. You'll always have your objectives. Learning resources will tell you which chapter of your book you're going to read. Sometimes we're doing 2 chapters, so please watch out for that. Any links to any additional articles, any documentaries. By the way, I found out when we put a YouTube blocker on at my house, some of the documentaries are blocked. They're just war documentaries, and I guess because of the guns or something. So if they're not opening, see if that might be the issue. If they're not opening at all, and you know that's not the problem, email me and I'll see if I can replace the documentary. So for this first week, we're talking about how to analyze historical documents, and I have some links. These are videos that I made, some videos on YouTube on how to do that. And then the activities are the things that are actually due, and you have all the internal links that you will need to do those. So I look forward to working with you, and please email me if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye.